Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another daily market report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Friday, December 14th, and we got a number of economic news releases scheduled here. So we'll jump right into it, and we'll start off with the CPI, or the Consumer Price Index, for the month of November. This is the one of the inflationary indexes that the Fed looks at for us. And this is the headline number. So we had a 0.1% back in October growth. We figured it would kind of subside a bit in November, and it subsided a bit more than what was forecasted. So it came backwards or contracted negative 0.3%. So if you strip out food and energy for the month of November, you get the core CPI. And back in October, we had a 0.2% growth, and we figured that would kind of continue for the month of November. And basically didn't go up as high as expectations, so it went up about 0.1%. So still, inflation still showing very tame numbers right now, so that's good news, obviously. And then we got the market flash PMI for the month of December. This is Purchasing Manufacturers Index. This kind of helps gauge where the economy is at, and we had a 52.4 back in November, and for December it increased to 54.2. So anything below 40 is contraction. So we're showing some improvement in the PMI, which is obviously a good indicator for us where economy is kind of moving. Now we also have the industrial production for the month of November. So back in October, we had a negative growth, so it's contracted in October. We figured it'll have a slight improvement for the month of November, and it jumped up instead of the 0.2, we exceeded up to 1.1%. So nice production on that side of things. So some good numbers there we're seeing. Tame inflation, PMI increasing, industrial production showing some growth there. So all good numbers there. So let's go see how things are looking on the other side. Stock market's a little mixed. The Dow Jones was up a little bit, but the S&P and the Nasdaq were down a little bit. They weren't having huge swings or anything, so that's why I say a little bit. Also, talking about PMI, China showed some improvement on their PMI, and then Euro looks like they're showing most of Europe is showing subsiding. Germany showed a contraction last one, and this time they showed a little bit of growth. So that's helping the Eurozone overall. And we had a couple of Fed members, Lacker and Fisher, speaking today, and Lacker was talking about how he doesn't agree that both of them are showing their disagreements with some of the decisions. Like Fisher doesn't think we should have it tied to the inflation index of 2.5. He wasn't in favor of having increase from 2 to 2.5% before they'll make any changes or modifications in the interest rates. And Lacker didn't like it having it tied towards the unemployment rate. He thinks there should be more of a quantitative measuring rather than just one measure for the determination of if they should raise rates or not. So those two were kind of speaking in their mind of where they felt the overall Fed decisions came from. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the bond market is doing today. So we're basically at the same as where we left off yesterday. We saw how we bounced off at about the 104.50 level and came back up. We're at 104.59. Currently, we're about the same as where we left off yesterday. So there's no improvement nor any worsening in interest rates. So right now, it's kind of looking like we're probably hitting the bottom. We've kind of tested down here. We may stay on here for a couple days, but I could expect us to maybe have a bounce upwards. I think we've hit the floor here, had a correction, and we might see some improvement in the near future here. But as of today, interest rates are same as yesterday, so there's really no change there. So thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. See you guys on Monday. And if you guys like to see these on a daily basis, just go by mikesdailymarketreport.com. and you can subscribe right there, and you'll receive the emails from us, these video emails. So that's the only thing you'll receive from us. We don't share your information, nor will you receive anything other than these videos from us. Have a great day.